Shrek had always loved being alone in his swamp, where the mud was thick and the silence comforting. That peace ended the day Donkey arrived carrying a sack of burgers. The smell alone changed something in Shrek. He grabbed one, took a bite, and froze. It was unlike anything he had ever tasted. Juicy, salty, rich, perfect. From then on, Shrek wanted more. At first it was harmless. A few burgers a day became 10, then 20. Donkey laughed it off, thinking it was just a phase, but Shrek kept going. Soon, wrappers covered the swamp. Towers of burgers replaced his usual meals. He ate constantly, barely speaking, barely sleeping. Shrek, this ain't normal, Donkey said one evening. I'm fine, Shrek replied, mouthful. But he wasn't. The taste that once amazed him began to fade. Each burger brought less joy, so he ate more to chase it. 50 a day. 100. Still nothing. One night, surrounded by piles of food, Shrek stopped mid-bite. I don't feel anything, he muttered. Donkey stepped closer. Then stop eating them. Shrek's eyes darkened. No. You're hurting yourself, Donkey insisted. I said no. Shrek roared, slamming his fist down. Burgers flew at everywhere. His chest heaved. You don't understand. I'm trying to help, Donkey shouted back. Get out, Shrek said quietly. Donkey hesitated. Shrek. Get out, Shrek screamed. Donkey ran. Silence returned, but it wasn't peaceful anymore. Shrek kept eating, faster and angrier. Without Donkey, the swamp felt hollow. The burgers didn't help. Nothing did. His thoughts grew louder, his temper shorter. Eventually, he left the swamp searching for more. In a distant town, he demanded burgers from a frightened vendor. We're out, the man said. Something snapped. Shrek overturned stalls, shouting, raging. Guards rushed in, and a violent struggle followed. He was subdued, bound, and taken far away to a prison in Lithuania. The prison was cold and strict. No endless food. No comfort. Just routine and silence. At first, Shrek raged against it, but there were no burgers to hide behind. Slowly, he began to think. He remembered Donkey. The concern, the friendship. The moment he drove him away, guilt settled in. Days passed, then weeks, without the constant eating. Shrek felt everything he had buried. Loneliness, fear, regret. One day he asked for paper. Sitting alone, he stared at it for a long time before writing. I'm sorry, he began. The words came slowly, painfully, but they were real. For the first time, Shrek wasn't running from his feelings. He faced them, and in that cold prison, far from home, that was the first step toward becoming whole again.